Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. A pure goddess in the short drama world, she has a strong CP feeling with Chun and Wang Yiran, so why is she lacking an award-winning masterpiece? Hao Jingwen, the rising star of innocence, will her new drama be the surprise hit of the season? In a short drama landscape often dominated by high drama, steamy romance, and exaggerated twists, Hao Jingwen feels like a breath of fresh morning air, soft, sincere, and startlingly pure. She doesn't just act youthful, she embodies it. There's something quietly magnetic about her screen presence, like she stepped straight out of a watercolor painting of first love and high school dreams. Her upcoming series Rose Hidden in Midsummer is already sparking whispers across fan circles. Dressed in a classic school uniform and framed by a haze of nostalgic sunlight, Hao evokes a kind of emotional time travel. With just one look, viewers are transported back to their own teenage days, full of diary pages, secret crushes, and unspoken promises. But behind her angelic appearance lies a growing versatility. Will this new drama reveal deeper layers of her talent? Could she be more than the industry's go-to pure girl and step into roles that challenge, even subvert, her image? There's humor in the way her character stumbles through awkward teenage dilemmas, heartbreak in her silences, and if the trailer is to be believed, one or two twists that just might redefine the genre. This isn't just about one actress or one story. It's about a wave of audiences yearning for something real, tender, and quietly powerful. Hao Jingwen might not shout to be seen, but she leaves an echo. And if her latest role hits the right note, she won't just be the innocent star anymore, she'll be unforgettable. Hao Jingwen. 27 short dramas and counting. Is this Gemini starlet the genre's hardest working talent? Born on February 25, 2000, in Chun, Yiran, Hao Jingwen isn't just another pretty face in China's booming short drama industry. Standing at 166 centimeters and carrying the effervescent charm typical of her Gemini sign, she radiates a rare blend of youth, grace, and quiet resilience. But behind that airy lightness is a powerhouse performer who's already racked up a jaw-dropping 27 short dramas. Yes, 27 from the nostalgic ache of Before Graduation, Let's Say Goodbye to the emotionally textured I Wish You Knew, and from Reluctant to Say Goodbye to the clever romantic tension of a suitable relationship, Hao has steadily carved her niche. And who could forget the hilariously heartbreaking Rejected 99 Times by Dr. Z, a sleeper hit that turned her into an audience darling? What makes Hao remarkable isn't just her prolific output, but the fact that her performances consistently feel fresh, natural, and dare we say undeniably real. In an industry where speed often trumps substance, she's proven that rapid production doesn't have to mean rushed storytelling. Much of that credit goes to the solid scripts she selects, but even the best lines fall flat without the right actor to breathe life into them. Hao does exactly that. With the care of a craftsman and the heart of a true artist, each of her dramas feels like opening a new gift, sometimes sweet, sometimes messy, often emotional, but always worth unwrapping. And if you're wondering whether to follow her next project, here's our advice: buckle up. With Hao Jingwen, every story feels like a beautiful risk worth taking. The one thing Hao Jingwen hasn't found yet, and why her new drama might just change that. But behind the glittering trail of roles and growing fandom, there's a quiet truth that lingers like a shadow. Hao Jingwen, for all her charm and hard work, has yet to land that one breakout hit. It's the kind of irony the entertainment world knows all too well. Here is a young actress with consistent performances, natural screen presence, and an enviable resume, yet none of her 27 dramas have truly exploded. It's like watching a luminous pearl glimmer softly in the dark, waiting almost patiently for the right light to reveal its full radiance. In contrast, peers like Makuyu and Peach Blossoms, Call for Changying and Yuyin Such a Good Girl have already had their moment in the spotlight, with viral series that cemented their stardom overnight. The comparison is inevitable. And the question becomes harder to avoid: what exactly is Hao Jingwen missing? Is it luck? Timing? A script that doesn't just fit but transforms her? Her upcoming drama Rose Hidden in Midsummer may be just that. With its blend of nostalgia, youthful yearning, and emotional complexity, It holds the potential to be her long-awaited turning point. The stakes are high, and so is the quiet hope among her fans. This could be the Noah's Ark moment she's been waiting for, the one that finally carries her to the mountaintop of short drama stardom. Because if there's one thing we've learned from Hao Jingwen so far, it's that she doesn't need to be loud to leave a lasting impression. She just needs the right story to set her light. Free visual chemistry and magnetic pull. Hao Jingwen and the art of on-screen harmony. Part of what makes Hao Jingwen so captivating on screen isn't just her performance, it's the image she naturally evokes. With her pure, gentle features and a graceful 166 cm frame, she blends effortlessly into any romantic pairing, creating a visual harmony that feels almost predestined. It's a rare quality, and one that quietly enhances the credibility of every character she plays. Take her latest role in Rose Hidden in Midsummer, for example. This school-set drama pairs her with rising star Chun in a classic bad boy meets transfer student storyline. It's a formula we've seen before, but somehow, when these two appear on screen together, it doesn't feel recycled. It feels electric. The chemistry is immediate, and it doesn't scream, it simmers. From Chun's casually rebellious gaze to Hao Jingwen's curious, slightly shy expressions, each frame is a masterclass in understated connection. There's no need for dramatic music or forced tension, their dynamic is the tension. It's the kind of chemistry that draws you in slowly, then hooks you completely. Watching them feels like watching two magnets gradually inch toward each other. Inevitable, natural, yet thrillingly unpredictable. And in a genre that often leans too heavily on cliché, their authenticity feels like a rare find. Perhaps that's the enduring allure of youth dramas done right, not the grand declarations or high-stakes drama, but the quiet, beautiful moments where two characters simply feel right together. Hao Jingwen, with her fresh presence and instinctive timing, captures that essence perfectly. With Rose Hidden in Midsummer, she doesn't just act out young love, she reminds us of a day star waiting to rise. Hao Jingwen's defining moment in Rose Hidden in Midsummer. If Rose Hidden in Midsummer feels like a breakthrough moment for Hao Jingwen, that's because it just might be. For years, she's built a solid body of work in short dramas. 27 titles and counting, yet none have catapulted her into the mainstream spotlight. It's a bittersweet contrast, undeniable talent and a growing fan base, but not yet the explosive success to match what makes this moment different. Perhaps it's timing. Perhaps it's her magnetic pairing with Chun, or the production team's refined touch. Or perhaps it's simply that this is the right story at the right time. In a market saturated with formulaic content and fleeting attention spans, standing out is a battle of both luck and craft. And Hao Jingwen, for all her gentle aura, is a quiet fighter, one who has been earning her place, scene by scene. She's no stranger to strong pairings either. Her earlier collaboration with Wang Yiran in the Republican-era romance Lan Ke showcased an entirely different kind of chemistry, melancholic, restrained, yet heartbreakingly beautiful. It's a reminder that Hao isn't a one-note performer. She adapts, evolves, and somehow always fits the emotional world she's placed in. But watching her opposite Chun in Rose Hidden in Midsummer, one begins to sense a shift. This isn't just another role, it's a test. Can she win over not just loyal fans, but a broader audience? Can she prove that short dramas, too often dismissed as lightweight entertainment, can deliver performances with depth and staying power? The drama industry today is a crowded battlefield. Audiences are fickle, competition fierce, and the window for breakout success is narrow. A single role can change everything, or nothing. But if Rose Hidden in Midsummer hits the mark, it could unlock the next phase of Hao Jingwen's career, bigger projects, more nuanced scripts, and a rising profile that stretches beyond the short-form sphere. And if it doesn't, then maybe it becomes another stepping stone, one more chapter in a long, brave journey. Because that's what her career has been so far, not a flash-in-the-pan rise, but a slow, steady build. Each character a layer. Each pairing a discovery. Each moment on screen, a quiet assertion of her potential. Hao Jingwen is like a star that hasn't quite reached its full brilliance, not because it can't, but because it's still gathering strength. And Rose Hidden in Midsummer might just be the ignition she needs for now. The spotlight is on. The stage is set. The audience watches, hopeful and Hao Changyu. She's ready.